Hey, hey, hey. Let's see who comes first. What's up? What's up? What's up? Happy. Hi, Ty. What's going on? I'm good, thank you. How are you? Happy Thursday. Hello, Virtual World Eats. What's up? I just finished recording. So I said, let me go live because I didn't go live yesterday. Oh, thank you so much. I didn't go live yesterday or was able to like post a video. There was a lot like going on. So yeah. I was recording and I said, let me just go and go live real quick. While your girl's faces beat a little, you know what I'm saying? Like, yes, happy Thursday, right? One more day closer to the weekend. My tacos were banging. They sure were. What did you guys eat today? Ah, thank you. I'm glad you caught the live. Thank you so much for playing my playlist. I appreciate you so much. That day I actually ate all four. Oh my god. And I regretted it afterward, let me tell you. And the next day. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. I cannot believe how many people have helped your girl out. You know, we're just getting there closer day by day. It's like I'm excited, I'm nervous, I'm everything at the same time. Because that was a lot of tacos to have for my little small body. So yes, it's hectic. Yeah, I can't share this. You know what? I can probably eat some spaghetti and chicken sticks. Yum. That sounds good. How can okay, I'm gonna share this. I'll give me 1 second. I'm creating a post. Real quick, real quick. I wish I could go on Instagram, but I can't at this moment. My other phone is dead. Wah, wah. I forgot to thank you so much. Thank you. Like that's like the goal, right? Like, you know, I know people say why you start YouTube and why I started YouTube, of course, and everything, and it's not always the case to be monetized and everything like that. But then once you know, learn and all the guidelines, and I mean there's so many, but when you learn the guidelines and all the other things, you know, the criteria and everything for certain things, you just like, okay, you pumped and let's go, let's get to it, let's, you know. So I'm excited. I don't know why I'm excited. I mean, I'm excited, right? But I don't know why that I'm nervous. Every time I talk about it, every time I think about it, like I get butterflies in my stomach. And I'm just like, but why? You're still gonna do the same thing that you have to do. You're still gonna be recording. Of course, you're just gonna have ads. And it's, you know, if hopefully people, you know, help a sister out and play the ads. Because one thing to get monetized, but now you get paid by the ads and people viewing the ads. So, you know, now I'm just like, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. We got the kiddos asleep. So I said, let me go online, you know. Well, that's how I did the video. Was late. My husband's working. Um, he had to work late, you know, today again. So I had to, you know, wait till the kids go to sleep and do it. And, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta make it do what it do. So, you know, that's really it. Yeah, that's what be different, but I don't know. I don't know why. Like, nervous and overthinking. And I'm not the only one, because other, YouTubers that I know and I'm in contact with say the same exact thing. Like, they were nervous, and I don't know why. I don't know, like, the expectations doesn't change. It's the same thing. You still producing videos. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Yes. Thanks guys for coming through. What you guys are up to? How's your Thursday looking? Are you guys ready for Christmas? I'm still not ready. I put up my tree this weekend. This weekend, the girl's gonna put up a tree. This light is pretty bright today. It's pretty bright today. You got this. Don't worry. I know, but it's like nerve-wracking. Where are you now? I have a list of all the people that are holding me down, and people that I definitely want to help out too, just like, and I'll definitely put you on that list. So I can run your your playlist too. Hey, kicking it with Kip and Kerr. What's going on? How are you? Happy Thursday. I'm sorry that the phone was like, it's not my tripod. It's like a little table tripod that, I use. So every time I move, like, it's moving with me. And I'm just like, no, don't do that. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. Happy birthday to him. He's a what? Sagittarius? Right? I don't know them all. I just feel like after Scorpio, like. Oh, okay. I was right. I know it's after Scorpio, but I wasn't sure. Okay, Zoe Nation. Hey, 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 with hugs and love. I really enjoy watching. Just hit the bell. Keep up good content and watch the end. Can't wait for another video. Let's take it. Oh, that's so dope. Thank you so much. I'm glad to connect with you as well. I definitely got you after I'm done with this live. Okay. Love to support. Thank you so much. I'm good, thank you. Trying to get these watch time hours in. We're almost there. Thank you so much. Like, thank you for tuning in. If you can, please make sure y'all smash that like button. If you can, share this live out so we can have more people come in, more people connect. The more people that come, the more people you connect, you can connect with, and everything like that, and get to your goals or whatever it is. So yeah. I'm like excited, but I'm nervous. We were just talking about that, I don't know. I'm just like all over the place with my emotions. And, everything is in God's timing. So, however He wants it, now's the time. You know what I mean? For your girl to have her full K. Yay, like, good to make it do what it do real quick. So, I'm excited. Okay, well, you got this. Don't worry about it. Make sure you keep going live, have your playlist ready, excuse me, like that. That way people could help you out. Even if, like, I know, like, a lot of people like, oh, because they see this like 4K hours that I have a playlist of, and then I have different playlists with challenges or chicken or pizza and stuff like that. And any playlist works well. Of course I would prefer the 4K just like anybody else would, but like, I'm grateful for everything. I'm grateful for everything. I feel like maybe, but like I said, everything's in God's timing. Like, maybe it would have happened sooner had I been going live more frequently once I hit 1K. But or even prior to that, but it's difficult when I have 3 children. So hey, John loves to cook. What's up? What's up? Happy Thursday. So it's, I said that's my advice to everybody. Like, if you could go live, go live. If you could go live. Even if you have 1 kid and you're capable of doing it, go live. 1 is different than 3. I have 3, and from big to little. So it's difficult. It's difficult. It really is difficult. And it's a lot that's going on, in my household. So it's like a lot has to work out right in order for things, yeah, I feel like putting on makeup today in order for things to work out right? Things gotta work out right in order for things to work out right. Like, as like blah as that sounds, but it's true. I agree because I know that feeling. That's exactly how I felt. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly how I felt. Oh, I can't even. I wish my other thing was live because let me see if I could. Do, 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 do. Sorry, I was reading something. Yeah, so who's ready? Who watches? Cause I'm like a little like I love ABC Family, even though it's not ABC Family. But like I went live before, but not as much as I should have. I agree. Me too. Me too. I wish I should have more. But like I said, it's hard with the kids. You know what I'm saying? Listen, late. There's not really no topic. It's just like late night live. Like we in here, you know, as much as trying to get this time as much as I can, just whatever, you know. I don't always have a topic. In my videos, I have topics, but like when I go live, it's like, oh, I don't know, you know, I kind of just go off the vibe and whatever people are saying in the comments, and you know what I'm saying. Like we could just, you know, vibe like that, like you know what I'm saying. We could just vibe like that. Christmas is coming. Are you, you know, you guys ready for your Christmas shopping and all that stuff? Decorations and you already know after Christmas comes New Year's. Like it's a new year. You got your goals set. Like, it's always hard for me to set like New Year's resolutions, you know, because I always feel like just setting a resolution, not just setting a resolution because it's New Year's, just set a resolution. You know what I'm saying? I feel you. It's hectic. You know, getting 3 kids. Thank you so much. 3 kids. And getting ready for that. That's this. It's the first time. Not the first time. You know, the baby's bigger now. He's 1, so like you know he's active. He's more active now. Where it's like okay, I gotta incorporate that I got a 1-year-old. You know what I'm saying? I gotta incorporate that I have a 1-year-old now. So I feel you. It's the holidays don't feel like they used to when I was young. Oh wow, so you know what I mean, girl. You have 3 daughters. Well, I have 2 boys and 1 girl. My oldest is 11, my daughter is 5, and then my son, the baby, he's 1. Thank you so much. How old are your daughters? No. No. I'm gonna try that because maybe not with root beer, but because I don't drink too much ginger ale, it's like the top of where I go. But this is iced tea. 14. Oh my God, how is that dealing with a teenager? Oh my God, I was in my household. It was 4 of us, 3 girls and 1 boy. My brother was 6 years younger than me, so it was us 3. It was 1 year apart, and then 2. I'm 2 years after the second one. It was hectic. Listen, all those girls, and then my mom made 4 females. 12 and 9. Wow, they right there back to back. Whoa, that's something weird. Girl, 14, 12, and 9. So that's 2 and then 3 years later. Kudos to you, girl, because I know that having all those toddlers running around. Oh, but you like me, don't mind my simple math right now. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 5 years older. Oh, my tat is a mother. This one, mother-daughter. If you could see, it's a mother-daughter symbol. Oh, no, it's this way. Well, I can't. Whatever. This seems like weird. I don't know how to show you. Some of the daughters upside down, though. The symbol is here that I got with my mother-in-law. Matching tats with my mother-in-law and my sister-in-law. Yeah. Do you guys have tattoos? Oh, thank you. I got this. My son was like, I think he was 6 years ago. I got this. He has a think it was 2012, because I'm trying to think, because it was a little bit before I went to Mexico. And that was in 2012 that I went to Mexico. So that's what, 7 years ago. Bam, 7 years ago. Yeah, it's like, it's weird. I wish it was a little bit more centered. Because you see, like, when I go like that, it goes like this. It's supposed to be like right here, you know? But he freehands it. So, oh, you don't have no tattoos? Oh, you have tattoos? My husband has 2 sleeves. And some, like, he's not crazy tatted, but I love it. Oh yeah, and the colors. I know my sister-in-law was telling me that not too long ago, like the other day, like, wow, your colors is still like vibrant. You know, I have 3 tattoos. I have 3 tattoos, and I want some more because now I have 2 more kids, and I need to get their names as well. My daughter's always asking me, "My husband, is my name there? My name's not there. Where's your name? Where's my name?" You sound like my husband. Oh my gosh, I'm just like, I keep saying that I'm gonna get my daughters, and now my sons, but I was like, ooh, dude, that sucker hurt. That was no joke for me. That was no joke for me at all. So, like, when my husband, his arms is all done, and I'm like, how you did that? And he has one on his ribs and here, and I'm just like, goodness. That's what he says. It's addicting, and then it's like art on your body, and which is true. Which is true. Like, I love tattoos, but sometimes I love them more in people than me. Oh, 15 months apart. Well, at least they're not Irish twins, which is 9 months apart. At least they're not Irish twins, girl. You know. Um. Wow, girl, your house is busy, 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 busy. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's like I can't share it on Instagram right now. I shared it on my community tab, but my other phone that I normally share it on that also has my Instagram, um, is dead. Like, listen, that was hectic, your house, right? It's gonna get hectic too, all that. Oh man, estrogen and oh, girl. That's a lot. That's a lot. I just am happy with my one girl. She gives me a run for my money. I feel like I have 3 with the way that she is. She's a lot for me. She's a lot. Like, for real. And she's only 5 years old. And I'm just like, you have this much attitude now? You're not even like in the female stage yet, and this is the attitude you're giving me. Imagine then. I hope that it's like a switch. You know what I'm saying? That she's like more calm. Girl, I don't know how you like. That's exactly what I'm dealing with 1, and you have 3. I'm just like, whoo, ooh. Listen, having a boy is not easy, and I'll have another one. Because realistically, you have to be mindful. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, you have to be mindful of what's going on, because you have, with the daughter's aspect is, her getting older, her falling in love, and her heart being broken, and then, you know what I'm saying? Like, the pregnancy and what has to be done to get pregnant. I can't wrap my head. And then it's like, even when my sons is like, okay, like, you're gonna break a female's heart, and a female might break your heart, and you're gonna be with, like, with a girl. It's a lot. And you're gonna be like, oh my God, that have these moms, like, your son broke my daughter's heart, and you know what I'm saying, type of vibes that I'm not ready for. I'm not ready for any of that. My son is 11, and like, these girls already going a little crazy, that I have to be like, these little girls better fall all the way back. Like, they better fall all the way back, because, child, let me tell you. Like, let me tell you. And then you got it 3 times, girl. You have it 3 times. It's just like it's a lot when you're a parent, just in general. And then, but these are the things that we think about. It's just like, oh my god, like, oh my god. They go, she's only 5, and I'm just like, oh my god, she's gonna fall in love, and somebody's gonna have to, break her, and I gotta teach her to be strong and not to take no shit from nobody. Like, no, I feel you. My kids giving. I think that's probably why I got these gray hairs started coming out. Like, because, ooh, ooh, I feel them already. I feel them. I have a lot. I mean, you can't see them because of the light and stuff like that, but they're there. They're there, and they like growing long. They're long. So, like, I'm not ready at all. Like, no way at all. Those are the things that you don't think about. When you're in love and you're having kids and you're like, oh my god, I want a kid. This is not something that you think about. It's after you have them that you're like, oh, wait a minute. Like, this is what's going on, and they're gonna do this and they're gonna do that. And listen, I get it. I keep saying that I'm gonna dye my hair, and I haven't dyed my hair. And I'm just like, listen, I was telling my husband, you're gonna take me as I am, right? If my hair is all gray, I'm a rock that gray, because apparently you see all these girls like ready. Hey, Naisha. I'm good, my love. How are you? You see all these girls trying to get gray hair, so. Nah. What if it definitely was? I don't drink liquor like that. It will be up to where it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I don't drink like that. It's wine. I'm a wine. Now the wine I'll drink and it'll go all, Um, I had wine one live, and everybody was laughing because they were like, "Oh my god, you like a happy." Um, I like Red Moscato from Barefoot, and there's this other wine I like that's in this. Is it Bar Ventura? I forgot what it's called. Bar Ventura or something like that. A Bartenura. I'm not sure, but it's a nice wine, white wine. I think it might be Moscato as well, and it's pretty strong. That, and I actually do like, because I don't drink beer either, but I do like the Corona refrescas. Those are really good. You know, like little drinks like that. I'm not really a drinker. If I really were to drink, and when Thanksgiving comes and those type of things, it would be Henny. Henny and a juicy drink, probably, mixing it, or yeah. But like I said, I have my fair shares of, like, last time. A lot of people say that the wine gives them headaches. Yes to the Henny, yes. The wine gives, to me, that's why I like wine, because I don't get a headache. I don't feel that hangover. You feel the tipsiness and everything like that as you do, but the hangover, like if I was to go in on Henny, the hangover that I'm gonna have the next day, and it's gonna take me a day and a half to recuperate, because that whole one day I'm gonna be up vomiting, hugging the toilet, sleeping all day. And I had my fair share of that when I was 19, 20. Now I'm good. I'm all the way good on that. Like, yes, I like me some wine coolers too. Like little, subtle drinks like that. Nothing hectic. Nothing hectic. It will be Henny, or honestly, like my favorite drink of all time is an amaretto sour. You see, Nish, you're not the only one. So many people say that they get headaches, or like their stomach hurts. Like they can't, like their body can't handle I guess, the mixture. You know what I'm saying? Um, Me, I love it. I love me a wine cooler. Excuse me. I love me a wine cooler. Nisha like that Henny, that's why. She like that Henny and Coke. Or Henny straight, Nisha. Which one you like? Bam, bam. They be so good, right? Those wine coolers. What? They be so good. Maybe it's like the sweetness. You know what I'm saying? Oh, not straight? That's not your thing. That's not your thing. My dad likes Jack. My dad, that's his drink, is Jack. Henny straight? Whew. I gotta be like already, you know what I'm saying, a few drinks in if I'ma do Henny straight. You ain't gonna catch me before then. Listen, I'm real slick with the shots. Like, hey, we're like, okay, ready? Let's go, let's do it. Uh-huh. And then I'll, you know what I'm saying? I'll put it down real quick and you be like, I'll make the face and everything. Like, oh, that put hair on my chest. And I don't even take that. Because listen, shots will get you. They will get you. Mm-mm-mm. Jamaican, we happy? Shots will get you? What? Listen, I did all of that already. I did that. I was like 19, 20, 21. By the time I was like 22-ish, 21, I had my son. So no, I can't even say that, but a little bit prior to. And then, yeah, been there, done that. A little bit prior to, and then like a little bit after, I want to say, not even like, I already knew my limit. I woke up, I think it was a little bit before I had gotten pregnant. I was about 20 years old, and I woke up with my face in a pail, and my face was like this, and there was, when I woke up, there was vomit in the bottom. Okay, Patron, but like, I already knew my limit. Patron, one Christmas. Oh my God, I feel so horrible about this. Like, as a mom, my son was 3 years old. We spent Christmas Eve in my cousin's house, right? And she is the host. She should get an award, okay? And she is known for getting you drunk and getting everybody drunk, okay? And she is not drunk. So silly me and my husband got super drunk, and she was like, "Oh, you're gonna stay?" I was like, we were like, no, we're gonna go home. We'll go home late, but we're gonna go home. Listen, I don't know what happened. All I know is that I woke up in the guest bedroom, and my husband was on the floor, okay? And then it was Christmas Day, and we saw, you know what I'm saying, us like exchange gifts with my nephews and everything like that was there. And all I remember was like, when we left, we took a cab to the train, right? Because the train was kind of far, but the cab from her house to my house was way too much money. So this is way before Uber. So getting in the train, I was throwing up on the train. My husband was fine. Excuse me. I thought I had the baby. I get home, I remember throwing up. It's Christmas Day now. Being in the bed, throwing up. And I remember my husband, like, you okay? You okay? And I don't know if it just came over him that it was like we switched positions. He was throwing up. And then I guess we both wind up in the bed. I woke up to my son. He opened every gift that had his name. Every single gift. So I missed him opening the gifts. That was like one of the biggest. I would not ever touch Patron. Nope. Yeah. You know when you throw up and then it's just vile? Yes, that is my cousin. That is my cousin taking shots, and he like, here, shot, and she's not taking none. She's not taking. I got that day. After that day, I got hip. I was like, you ain't catch me again. You not gonna catch me again. And she's never called me again. She be like, oh, nerd, burp, yeah. I be like, yeah. And then like, you know how people close their eyes when they're taking a shot. I don't know why. And I would just like, poop, hide it, while like, poop, throw it. You know what I'm saying, behind me. Listen, no. Patron, she loves Patron too. That is her drink of choice. And I'm like, no, thank you. If you're gonna drink something, we could drink wine. We could drink wine because no, that hard liquor. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Oh my God, why? You ever taking shots that like you like have to cover your nose? You know what I'm saying? You hold your nose like this to drink it. Don't get me wrong, I have, since then of course you drink here and there, but I know my limit. You know what I'm saying? Like I know my limit. I know like what I'm capable of. I know if I'm gonna take, 2 shots to 3 shots maximum and not back to back. You know what I'm saying? I know my limit. I know my limit. I guess as you grow older and you get older, like, and then like I'm 30. My 30s. I definitely yeah, that's the worst. Yeah, it's like I think the only way that you could bear the taste is if the liquor is like really, really frozen. You know what I'm saying? Really ice cold. Because alcohol doesn't freeze. Really ice cold. Cold. Yes, I know my limits. I had to learn the hard way to learn my limits. You know what I'm saying? Like I know that once I feel that weird pain in my stomach because the alcohol is like all intertwined. I'm like, burp. No, I'm not. Yeah, I listen. I haven't gotten drunk like that in a long time, and I'm not even mad. Yeah, I love me some wine. Nisha, if you haven't tried, try barefoot remuscato, girl, because that is, excuse me, I don't know why, but it's like a little bit like I like Moscato. I like, sweet wines. Moscato, pink Moscato, white Zinfandel, you know what I'm saying? And that it's called red Moscato from Barefoot. And my goodness, like you get buzz, you good. Like it's ever since I first tasted it, and I can't remember who told me to taste it a few years ago. I want to say like 4 years ago. Okay, that is the wine that I want. I would drink, whatever wine you have. Not red. Red is a little bit too like tart for me. But even though it's red Moscato, but it's a Moscato. You know what I'm saying? Like me too. I'm a happy drunk. I'm a happy drunk. I'm mad. Like I'm already a happy person, but I'm like really happy, like smiling and giggity and all of that. Like yeah, I'll try. My dad's been telling me to try it as well. Like, do you remember that one time, Nisha, that I had a live and I was drinking wine? Dude, I was laughing. Everything was funny. My eyes get like really low and like it's just like hilarious. It's hilarious. And I just know that everybody was like, oh my God, like you can tell you're drinking. And oh my God, it was like so funny. And I was like so embarrassed the next day. Like, oh my God. I was asking my husband, did I say anything stupid? Or like I had to go back to look at it. And it's like, okay, all right. It was nothing crazy because I'm a happy drunk. You know what I'm saying? I'm a happy type of person. So, I believe it was like a Friday Night Live or something like that. I had 2 or 3 cups, but you're supposed to have like this much wine. I had like the whole cup. So like, oh my God, I've never been wine tasting. I've never been. I know I'm lying. Yes, I have. There's this thing called the Rose Mansion in New York City, and you get to taste 8 different wines. So from the beginning, each room is a different theme and a different wine to go with the theme. And the best wine was this wine. I can't remember what it's called, but it's a wine that they say what they were saying, right? Because it was 8 different wines from different places around the world. They were saying that it was a wine that Cleopatra drank. and that they still make it, and that this was the wine, and so I was like, oh, don't gas me. There's Egyptian stuff everywhere. There's an Egyptian themed room, and I was like, listen, this is my calling, because I've always felt like Egypt, I was somebody important in another life in Egypt. um I've always like loved it. I've did so many reports on Egypt, and the sociology, of Egypt. So I thought I was badass. Yes, because they give you like a little bit, like this much, but by the time you leave, we were tipsy. We definitely were tipsy. There was some ladies that were serving the wine. Some of them would like give you a good amount. That was like this much. Some of them would give you like a little, tiny. Some of them didn't care. It was like, yeah. And the Cleopatra one, I went back 2 more times. I did like, because different groups will come in and stuff like that. Like, so another time it's like, oh, act like, oh, so I can get more. It was cool. I had a really, really, really nice time in the Rose Mansion. So if you guys are ever in New York, I don't know how long it's gonna last. I know that now they have like a Christmas theme. They were sending me an email about not too long ago about that, like a Christmas theme Rose Mansion in there. So, which is pretty cool. You know, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Jaleel, what's up? What's up? It says, yep, the testers must, but after a couple and some potentials are more so, yeah, leaving you happy, yeah. And as soon as you leave the place, boom, it's the gift shop. It's the gift shop. It's like, oh, they want you to be all happy-go-lucky so that you can spend money. Hey, Amber. Hi, honey bun. So that you can spend money. And you're there all jolly-go-lucky. So you're like, oh, well, I'm going to spend money. So, because you're a twister. Like, Bert, they're not going to get me for no coffee mug that's $20. Nothing much. I was just in the middle of watching a few of your old videos. Taking the... Oh, hey, that's so dope. Thank you so much, Jaleel. I appreciate that so much. Helping your girl get closer to being monetized. Yes. Amber Bamber, what you doing, honey bun? Are the kids asleep? Because I know it was like 10 o'clock by you, right? We just here momming it up. I feel like putting makeup on, Amber. I just recorded a video, so these are actually the lashes. Ah, man, you're gonna record late again? Oh my god, that's the worst. These are lashes from It's Just Flavor. I purchased some, to support. I know what it is. And then this is her lip gloss, which I do like because you get the glitter. I thought she got to give me a discount, a % discount. So I could send. I like the shine. Look at me. Oh, you got the glasses? I got a package. So I got one with the gloss, the lash, and the facial oil. Hi, Sean and KC. What's up? That's so funny because my son was actually looking at that notebook video today. Yes, I'm all dolled up. I felt like putting on makeup, recorded a video. The pimples, like, it's going away, but, it's not as big as it was. So I was like, you know what? We can make it do what it do. I'm sipping Coronas tonight, work tomorrow. Oh, it's football Thursday. Yes. My husband was telling me that about his fantasy football and all that good stuff that you guys like to do. I'm like, girls don't do that. We don't have no fantasy, nothing. I don't know, like, if they into sports. I wanted to get into the fantasy league for the basketball because I'm into basketball. But the deadline I completely forgot about, and then my husband forgot to remind me. So I didn't get to pick my team. Whatever. But yeah, You guys gotta go check out its flavor. This is where I got the lashes from. They're like bam kind of lashes. The ones I was wearing before, they're a little bit more they're not as long. But I was like, ooh, these are longer than I thought. But they look a bomb. The kids and my hubby is good, thank you. Yeah, my husband does the basketball. I wish I had a corona right now. Honestly, a refresca will be nice for the nice hectic week that I had. You know, ain't nothing much. We just here vibing. You know what I'm saying? Like chatting about the watch time hours, makeup, tattoos. We talked about. Yeah, I know because sometimes there was some people that I couldn't even get to, and I couldn't see their old videos. I was like, that's pretty whack. But it makes it more. Hello, Michael Myers, 86. How are you? No worries. No worries at all. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. What you guys are up to? What you're doing? I know sometimes you might be in LA or be in a different time zone. You know what I'm saying? Period or whatever. Or whatever. So, y'all, that's what we really doing. We ain't doing nothing hectic, but just talking. Talking. I just wanted to jump on live while the kids asleep. Gotta, make it do what it do. Got these watch time hours. This is my phone case. Isn't it so girly? It is. Look at that. How pretty. So, guys, you know what I do want to talk about? Because I did talk about this in my video that's coming out tomorrow. But I wanted to, retouch on this situation with this abductions that are going on and how it's, really real. And this is not a joke. You know what I'm saying? You guys have to be careful if you have a daughter, mother, sister, aunt, godmother, grandmother, all of that, best friend. You need to be aware that they're taking women, and it's not really a matter of one state more than the other. It's just states, period. Taking women and taking children for their bodily organs and for sex trafficking. It's really serious. You hear things in the news, but now it's close to home. There's little girls being missing not too far from my home, and it's just crazy. People asking, for directions and all that stuff. For the time, and they're part of the plot of what's going on. And this is, I talked about it not too long ago. I also, a video was sent to me and I sent it out to all the girls, all the females that I could possibly send it to so that they're aware of what's going on, to be aware of your surroundings when you park in a parking lot, to see who's there, who's parking. I know that in New York, if you staring at somebody or you looking at them or whatever, sometimes it's a problem. I know, I'm from New York. It's a problem. You're looking at somebody and you're okay, so what's good, But realistically, so what? You got to look at these people, see who's around you, see who's walking in the store with you, who's walking in the side of you, make sure that your kids, you holding their hands. And there's kids that people are attempting to take them while their mother is holding them or while they're holding their hands. This is not a joke, This is not a joke. It's a dark and dangerous world we're living. And the thing is, this has always been happening. It just wasn't put in the forefront. And, for me, when I was open my eyes to it and was aware of it was when that movie Traffic came out. You know what I'm saying? All those years ago in the beginning of, 2000s. This is true. They taking, our body organs and they selling them. And, on the black market. And, they are abandoning. They're abducting females. It's females and kids. And kids being boys as well. You know what I'm saying? Little girls as well. They're teenage, to be put out and sold as sex trafficking. And it's a real, it's scary. It's things that you don't want to think about as a parent, but this is realistically what's going on. You need to be aware, like talk to your kids. My son sometimes walks to school by himself, but when he's walking, me and him are on the phone. But realistically, if something was to happen, I'm not, what's his name? Liam Neeson from Neeson, whatever his name is, from Taken. You know what I mean? Like, I don't got none of those devices that he had to take it, you know what I'm saying, try to get his daughter back. But that's another example of what's going on. To me, movies, a lot of them may be fictional, but they come from someplace. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you just constantly have that conversation. Be aware of your surroundings. Don't stop to nobody asking directions or the time. Not so far from my house and these two huge cross streets by a big known supermarket is there was said to be a lady asking for directions, and that she was a part of the plot of making people come, try to take her to wherever she wanted to go, and they were taking them in these white vans. Yeah, as this wicked work continues on, it's more likely to get worse. So more precautions are needed. Yeah. Yeah, the one-on-one is a good, but yeah, when you're far away, it's like, exactly. You just know, you don't know what's going on. And I told my son, you feel like somebody's walking, I'm paranoid. You know what I'm saying? Hi, T, what's up? You feel like somebody is following you. The best way to know, cross the street. Whether you crossing this way, you crossing that way, cross somewhere, and you feel like they still following you, straight up, you need to book it. You need to run. That's it. Run. Or now that they have the phones that you press the, you know what I'm saying? If you press it, I think 2 or 3 times, it's automatically gonna, call the police. But and that happened because the little girl was, this man followed her, and she happened to call the police, slick on her phone by pressing that. And then she ran into a school, and it was closed because it was summertime. And broad daylight, he tried to take her. This is realistic what's going on. Like, I could tell you stories of when I was little, and the things. Hey, Choo Choo sisters, what's up? You know, yeah, just run. Like, run it. That, because he just started. He's in 6th grade. He just started. I know coming home, he walks home with a group of friends. And but I told him, even tell your friends what's going on. This is real. They're taking little kids' organs and they are selling them. This is not fake. This is true. Exactly. Run. Told him, run, be aware. Be aware. Today, I usually drive him to school. 90% of the time I drive him to school. Today, my husband needed the car to work, to go into work. So I walked with him today. And we were going a way that I take when I drive. So he was saying, Mom, like, why are you going this way? I normally don't go this way. I go down this block because this block is way more people, is lit up. So when he said that, I was so proud because I was like, that's not something that I said to him. I told him everything that's going on. Excuse me, I showed him posts and everything, but I did not say that. And he just did that on his own. And I was just like so proud, like, yes, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, not this generation got too much common sense. So I was just like, yes, like he's doing that on his own, where it's lit up, where this kid's there. I mean, not so much lit up, but lit up in the sense because it's not night when he's walking. But like crowded and there's people around, and so I was so proud. But I was telling him, even that, pay attention to what's going on, because you may think that you see somebody every day and oh, that person by the face. They might be somebody plotting against you. You know what I'm saying? So you tell your friends too, if y'all gonna walk a different way on a daily basis, because you never know. In that group, you have somebody that's you know what I'm saying, a pedophile, a fucking weirdo. Excuse my language. And they're like, you know what? They're looking at your group while y'all walking, like, you know what? That kid right there, he's the weak link right there. We're gonna get him. These people are thinking about the most craziest things to do. You know what I'm saying? They shooting you, with needles that have they're making you fall asleep, or putting things on napkins up to your nose is making you fall asleep. They're doing a lot of crazy things out there. So just be aware. Like, I know, like, these things are happening. Sometimes you overlook them, but this is really happening. Like, it's happening, and it's happening more frequently. Now people are doing it in broad daylight. They used to be strategic about it. Now it's like, no, for some reason they're getting more careless, and they're doing it out in the open. And it's scary. It's scary when you have kids, and it's scary even if you don't have kids. Because the targets are females, and little girls and boys, children, period. Children, period. So it's scary, and it's things that you need to share and let other people know, because they're not talking about this in the news. You may hear one or two stories. Now I think about, like, oh my God, when a missing persons story comes up, like, did this little girl, this really happen? Or those people that having one night stands. Listen, not all of them ends up happy go lucky. You know what I'm saying? Yes, way more awareness is needed. Not all those one night stands are happy go lucky. You hear that, oh, she left with a guy, and they found her in the forest, or they found her in the ditch. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you're gonna go out. We're human. Go out, but make sure that you don't accept no open drinks from somebody you don't know. Make sure that your drink is never left on a bar or a table, and they come back to it, because people, are doing hectic things out there. So just be mindful, be aware of what's going on. If I hear that there's also people leaving things like on your windshield, so that when you do go on your windshield, they taking you, they snatching you up, and they putting you in these vans that are soundproof. Like, they're getting smart, like soundproof, and when you go in there, you're screaming and you're kicking, and nobody hears you. And those things are real, like soundproof walls, and things like that. So you have to be careful. Some things on your windshield, let it stay there. Wait till you get home. Take another route home. Don't do the same things and the same patterns, because there's people being hectic, and it's sad, and it's scary. Like, it's scary. It's scary. Me as a parent, it's like, I'm not gonna be here infinitely. I'm not immortal. So I think about, there's gonna be a time where I'm not here. My kids, I pray that it's when they're older and I can see grandkids and everything like that. But realistically, there's gonna be a time where I'm not around, and it's like, to have my kids left in a world that's like this is, it's sad. Yeah, yeah. It's true. It's to turn the tables, but then you also think about, okay, like me, I'm 4'11". I'm a fight. Don't get me wrong. Can nobody's gonna come up on me where I'm not gonna fight. But you have a man, let's say, that's 5 feet something. You know what I'm saying? One below, and I am knocked out. You know what I'm saying? As much as I'm gonna fight, as much how strong I am or whatever, if they get me in a wrong angle, like, your girl's being taken. You know what I'm saying? Like, something's gonna happen. I'm gonna go missing. So it's scary, but it's the reality of what's going on, and we just need to be aware of what's going on, and speaking about it, and letting your children know, and letting your nephews and your nieces and all any little kids around you just be aware. I know it's true. You can't just go. John says, it's sad you can't just go out at night to the grocery store knowing if something's gonna happen to you. And it's true. You just never know. You never know. And I know that goes with a lot of things. If you got outside, you get hit by a stray bullet. To me, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. I've learned a little bit of martial arts. They better be. Listen, and you're right. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Right? If I learned, my father is very, he taught us how to box. It was us 3 girls. So he taught us how to box and everything at a young age. You know what I'm saying? My father didn't play that. So I'm very rough and tough. I'm an alpha female, all of that, right? And so he told us that if anything wants to happen, the first thing you do is you hit him in the nose. Because any person, no matter how big, how small, nothing, that's a reset button. You know what I'm saying? But now what if I'm walking and automatically they just put the tissue to my nose that has whatever chemical that is that makes you fall asleep, and that's it, I'm out. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm out. Or they bear hug me and I can't move. Like, I'm gonna knock you, you know, with my head and everything. I don't care how much it's gonna hurt. But this is just the realistic of what's going on. I may know martial arts because I took martial arts when I was younger as well. But not everybody is equipped to do that. You know, there's a lot of crazy things that is going around and it's happening. And it's not happening just in the US or the States. It's happening everywhere around the world. It's just not being spoken about. And if you look at the news, they're not really talking about it. They're not talking about it. They'll touch base on it, but they're not talking about it really. They're talking about these celebrities and how they live. Like, that's not important. I don't care. Kim Kardashian, don't get me wrong, there's times that I've watched it, but she got $100 million. I don't care. That don't pay my bills, and this is what's going on. You have constant security. I don't have security around me and my kids. This is what's happening, you know? So just be careful. Just period. Be careful, spread awareness, tell whoever you know about what's going on, you know, to be aware of when they in a parking lot, what car is next to them, if they see white vans, to be very mindful. Oh, you use your phone? Listen, me, I would turn. If I hear something, I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna turn. And I've been that where I'll stop and I'll turn and I'll stop and I'll wait till you pass me before I start walking. You know what I'm saying? But um you just never know what's going on. You never know, you know, how other people can plot and do things, you know, to you. But like what I'm saying is, me saying this to you is for you to just spread the word and let people know, do their research. Because like I'm always gonna say, if you don't believe, you don't have to believe me. I know I sound like I'm crazy and paranoid, but if you do your research, this is what's going on. You know, twice this week, twice this week, there were 2 attempts of abduction close to my house, you know, walking distance to my house. And it's like, whoa, that's close to home. Like, wait a minute. You know that if that ever happened to my nieces, nephew, whatever, believe me, I'd be doing the time. Because, listen, you be like Liam Nielsen. You know what I'm saying? And Taken. But, do you know, like, I'm not saying that you won't do that, but, like, when you really think about it, do you have the same resources that he had? You know, because I don't know. You know, you don't know where the person's gonna, and it says that about a lot of missing cases. That after, like, you know, the first 48, 72 hours, you know what I'm saying? If they don't have no leads or anything like that, it may not be looking good. You know, this is what's happening. People, you know, females are being taken for sex trafficking and being drugged up, and you know, and I know what's going on, and same thing as these kids, their organs are being taken to be sold on the black market, you know, because you have people that don't want to wait on a list for an organ, and it's just sad and it's hectic and it's crazy, you know. It's horrible to really think about that, but you know, just spread the word. Mm-hmm. You know where? Listen, they could be here in New York today and tomorrow in Costa Rica. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow in Asia, you never know. You never know. Like I also talked about, and I don't mind that I'm talking about it now. We'll talk about it again, but they also talked about in Florida this sex trafficking ring. You know, hi K see um the sex trafficking ring that they caught like 50 people in Florida. And it's normally like towns like that you don't think, you know what I'm saying, what's happening. You don't think what's happening. But the fact that it's in New York in the city, you know, thank you. I decided to put makeup on today. Um, you don't know what's happening. But when I tell you that this wall of people that they caught were of every ethnicity you could think of, white, black, Hispanic, women and men with dreads, big people, like all kinds of people of all like different ends of the world in a sex trafficking ring in Florida. You know what I'm saying? Like nowhere is safe. No, I've always said that, like it don't matter if you live in the hood, you know, what people call the ghetto, like it don't matter. You make it what it is. You know what I'm saying? But yes, man, you make it what it is where you go, wherever you go. You know what I mean? Because you could be, I'm sure there's people in LA that, you got that one block with the Bloods, the other block with the Crips, and they got their head down and they ain't worried about nobody. You know what I'm saying? It's what you make it. But this is what is going on. And you have to be mindful and you have to let people know and make them aware of what's going on, because the news is not talking about it the way they should be talking about what's going on in this world, and how people, and how not so much people, but it is people when you categorize it, but it's females. Okay. Hello, little Jerry. It's females and little kids that are being abducted, for sex trafficking and for their bodily organs, to be sold on the black market. Look at Kanika Jenkins. That was her name. Come on. If you, like, I feel like everybody in the world that was looking at that, like, because me and my husband were detectives looking and seeing people that were edited out. How she wind up in a freezer? Come on. Like, yeah. The news, we're trying to make it seem less serious than really. Listen, the news is all propaganda. They let you they let you in on what they want to let you in on. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you gotta just be mindful of that, and stay woke. Stay woke. I don't want to seem like a conspiracy theorist and things like that, but these are things that are happening, and the news puts out what they want you to hear. You have some, don't get me wrong, journalists and anchors that, want to put out information for everybody to know, but like, listen. Mm-hmm. Just, be mindful, do research, be aware of what's going on. These white vans, they are white vans abducting females, you know? Jokers only care about money, this, so they go trust me. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Remember that these news anchors, they have a boss to answer to. So a lot of the time, the boss is telling you what you have to say. Like, okay, well, you're going to write, this is a story that you're going to do today. Do your research. And, sometimes you have to go through what needs to be said, like, and their bullet points. Okay, well, I'm going to say this, this, and this, and this, and it's seeming as if they have to get approval. You know what I'm saying? But this is what's going on, and it's crazy. It's crazy. What's that man that just got arrested? He was a billionaire, and then he was the top dog, like the owner, founder of the hugest sex ring in, like, for years. He wound up dead. That he committed suicide in jail. That's strange. That's strange. Somebody that was about to drop bombs, I'm sure, on a lot of people, you know. But it's something, like I said, to be aware of, to be mindful, to stay woke, to let people know, let your family know, let kids know, talk to them. Talk to them. Like, the era of just, like, hiding things, like when I was growing up and not knowing, talk to them. Seriously, talk to them. And let them know. I spoke to my son, like, 2 days ago. No, matter of fact, it was yesterday. And then I spoke to him last week about it. Like, I'm just constantly talking to him about it. And I'm sorry. Like I was telling him, yesterday, I'm sorry if I'm scaring you, because that's not my intention, is to scare you. I'm just trying to let you know what's going on. This is what's going on. They're taking kids because of their organs. So pay attention to what's going on. You feel like somebody's following you, cross the street. That's how true it is. And you see if they follow you, or if they're, like, looking in your direction, and, what you need to do. You need to, one, call 911. Then, as you running, call 911. Like, come on. You know what I mean? And don't do no straight, do a little, rope-a-dope. Hit them with the rope-a-dope. Pay attention to where you are. I had to tell him that too. Like, one time talking to him, like, sorry, I shook the table. Like, where are you? Oh, I don't know what block we're on. I'm like, you don't know. No, no, no. You need to know. And then when he came on, it was like, listen, I mean, came home later on that day. It was like, look, where you walking, you need to pay attention to where you are. Because God forbid something happens to you. I need to know exactly where you are. So that way, if I got to run up on somebody, I know where you are. I don't know, like, oh, I don't know. Oh my God, something happened where you are. I don't know. No. Pay attention to what block you on, what cross street you're on, your sense of direction so you can know where to go, how to go, where to get to, how to get to somewhere, all of that. All of that. And I know I seen this is my son. This is my son. And I will definitely be Liam Nielsen, just minus the, the resources that he has. That's another thing. So that's a good thing. Scream, scream. But the thing is, even with that being said, we in a day and age where people will keep walking. You know? People will keep walking and mind their business. Sad to say. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of those people. Like me and my husband talked about. So if I say something, like you better believe like I'm gonna be saying something. But there's so many people that just keep walking, and won't help their neighbor out. You see somebody screaming, find out what's going on. You know? Excuse me. Find out what's going on. It's a lot of craziness going on in this world. And it's our job and our responsibility to let people know, you know? Because nobody's letting us know. Nobody's letting us know. I know that I'm sure in many communities it's like, oh well, if that person's gone, they're not gonna miss them. They're not gonna no, just pay attention. Like I said, we have family. We're stronger in numbers and we're stronger being educated and knowledgeable about what's going on. You know? But yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, here we go. The old lady in me is coming out. It's coming out. Yeah, they need to bring it up more in the school. Like I haven't seen the parent coordinator in my son's school, but I want to reach out to her so that way we could send paperwork home and also like have a PTA meeting or something. I know that I'm not part of the PTA, but so what? Like we need to make these children aware of what's going on, of what's going on. It's what to this is something that I talked about in my videos before, and I talked about it in the video that I did today. So it's important. This is important. It's scary and it's a lot. It's a lot, and it's sad what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And it's something that we really need to pay attention to. You know? And like I said, I'm fearful for my kids. You never know what can happen. So that's that annoying. Is it me? No. So what are your plans for the weekend? What you guys are getting into? I have a birthday party to go to, and then a wrestling match to go to. My Saturday's pretty planned out. It's pretty planned out. It's like that. What I say? That what people are doing for Valentine's Day and stuff like that. So now is where you have the babies. The baby birthday. I mean, there's baby birthdays every day, but Oh, you have a Christmas party? Excuse me. I remember those days. I'm a stay-at-home mom now since I have my second daughter. Whoa. Not my second daughter, my second child. So I haven't gone to a Christmas party in a few years. Those are fun. You see people that are so stuck up at work, let loose. At least in my Christmas party, like So, yeah, no, 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 not four. I mean four. No, I'm good with three. Three kids is a lot. Three. Me and my husband already like, yeah. Woo! What were we thinking with three children? Like, but um, I think about like my God, if I was my mom or his mom, having 4 or 5 kids. Woo! That's hectic. That's a lot. You know. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get something to drink real quick. Okay, guys. I'm getting feeling a little bit parched, so give me 1 second. I gotta like come down with no Jack, no Jack. You and your Jack. Jack gotta sponsor you. Yum. Yum. It's your fave, yeah. That's why you like it. I'm getting tired. I am. I'm getting tired, my hair. I know. I'm like, where everybody went? What happened? Somebody else is live. That's the only thing I could think of. I mean, somebody's always live, right? But um, I don't know. I don't know where everybody went. I don't know. I don't know where everybody went. Do. I wish that I could share it out. I'm trying to see. No. Let's crash your life. I'm feeling. Yeah, but then I need my own watch time hours. I'm sorry, everybody else, whoever else is live. You know what I'm saying? I need my own watch time hours. So, whatever. Whoever's here is here. Whoever not is not. Whatever it is what it is. Me, I'm the type of person I don't force anybody, to come around. They come, they come. They stay, they don't. Then they don't. Yeah, some just left. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah. It's like it's always hard for me to figure out what time to go live to have like the most people come. because I mean, I don't know if people sub to my channel but don't ring the bell so they won't be notified if I'm live or anything like that. But listen, before it used to bother me and I used to be like, geez, why nobody's here now? What can you do? Nothing. I can't do anything. They aren't here. So yeah, you know, sometimes the lives, it's just like to connect. So they just like, you see a fish tank, right? Or you see like bubbles, or you know. Well, I can't necessarily do that. Well, I mean, I can, but I need my phone. Your girl needs a phone. That's probably, they probably get some good watch time hours. My phone would die. Excuse me. Yeah, that counts as watch time hours. Yes, it does. Until you end it, when you find out how much, you know, hours you got, how many people passed by or came, or, you know, all of that good stuff. So it definitely does count. I'm like, what? This eyebrow, this eye look different than this one. Yeah, I mean, I guess it probably is when you think about it like that. But if they winning with it, hey, they ain't cheating. You know? Purple Queen 48, what's up? Hi, thanks for joining my live. Happy Thursday. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. If I could do that, I would do that as well. Just, you know, be up or not up. Just put my phone there. I definitely can't do that. I can't do that at all. You know, kudos to who can, because I've seen that as well. And we won't necessarily know until they end it, and then they post, if they post it, and then it says how many hours they were on, or you know, or whatnot. You got people that just get upset. You know, and be like, you know what? Y'all deal with it, and then keep it moving. Me, I'm like, I don't know. I guess I gotta go live more. You know, I feel like, you know, it also comes like with the count that you have. The more you have, you know, like the more people. Oh, so yeah. This Snapple was hitting though. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I need to do another seafood boil. I'm thinking maybe like a big one. A big, like, oh my gosh, she's doing a seafood boil. Will probably be like, when I get monetized, see. See, maybe I'll do that. That should be nice. I get monetized and then bam. It's like this one don't look as explosive. Maybe it's the shape of mine. And yeah, so yes. Are you going to VidCon? I'm like also hoping too my husband comes home. When he comes home that I'm up. I know he's working really far today, so that's another reason why it's live. No, they're not bothering me. I'm looking at them. No, I wear lashes all the time. I'm looking at them because this one looks a little bit more fluffier and out. This one looks like, I know that it's like following the shape of my eye. Bye, Purple Queen. Please make sure you hit that smash button. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great night. So that's what's going on, you know. Excuse me. I'm trying to see. But like this way. I mean, this way is like more pow, boom. I want it to both look like this. Could be this too. Bye. Have a great night. Trying to keep them on so my husband could come home, and I'm like, cuckoo, cuckoo. Cuckoo, cuckoo. What's going on? Where is everybody? Like, I can't wait for when there's like 20 people in my life at all times and stuff. Because jeesh. Jeesh. I need to whatchamacallit? Hey Janine, what's up? You haven't missed this one, girl. What's good? What's good? Hi Janine, my cousin. Janine is my cousin from Florida. What's up, girl? You here today? You made it. You made it to the live. Hey, you made it to the live. Hey, you made it to the live. Hey, hey, hey. Yes, I'm live, girl. I'm live. You wouldn't say that if I wasn't. What's up, Janine? How you doing, baby girl? What's going on? How you been? Talk to me. Oh, whoa, it's 12 o'clock. Oh, wait a minute. It's 12 o'clock. Can't believe I'm on. I'm up. Not even on. I missed you so much too, Janine. What's up? What's up, lady? How you been? How you been? How you been? How you been? What am I doing? Oh. I wish I could save this to my you gravy baby. What you up to now? Just chilling in the bed? The kids asleep already? It's 12. I'm surprised you up too. I'm surprised you up too. You know what? Let me see. You know what? Let me see. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go see if that phone. Where is it? Maybe I could put it to charge. Oh, gosh. It's dead. And so nobody got time. So nobody got time to wait. Either. Kids asleep, just got out of the shower. Oh, you drinking your wine at 9? Whoa, that's pretty late to get up and go get ready for work tomorrow. Just here. I recorded not too long ago, so I said let me go live. The kids are asleep as well. And oh no, work tomorrow. Hey. The kids are asleep. So trying to get these watch time hours and I'm almost there. Oh, thank you, Jalea. So yeah. Just mobbing here. Regular stuff. Talking. You ready for the holidays, Janine? Hey, Margarita Delgado. How are you? Thanks for tuning in. Happy Thursday. Oh, well, happy Friday, right? It's Friday. Now it's Friday. Oh, what do you guys? Well, for some, it might be still Thursday because some people are 3 hours behind. Some people are an hour behind, 2 hours behind, or whatever. So, are they in the trunk? Dope. That is dope. I am not ready, girl. Let me tell you. I need to get ready. I'm still recuperating from Gia's birthday. Hey, it's you still watching me, Jada. I'm thankful. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm so close to being monetized. I cannot wait. I am so thankful and grateful for everybody that's running my playlist, that are tuning into my live, helping me out, because it counts each time somebody comes in, you know. So I'm very grateful, for that. I am. I'm like, woo. I'm also too waiting, my husband, waiting for him to come back from work. What is good? What did you miss? That's for another day. That's for me and you one-on-one, girl. But there's a lot, going on and stuff. The kids, regular stuff with the kids, getting ready, for Xmas. Gia's birthday was pretty hectic for me, in and out with so much things to do, forgetting that Christmas was coming. Next year I'm gonna do better because I need to get this. No. 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 Janine knows that won't go down. John, where are you from? What are you gonna do on your day off, Janine? What is this? Yuli Fest. What's that? What's Yuli Fest, Janine? Oh, you in Cali also? You 3 hours behind. So it's only 9 p.m. It's only 9 p.m. What is Yuli Fest, Janine? Okay. I get it. Have fun while you're there. Have fun. Do they have that like everywhere? When you was here in New York, did they have that? Oh, excuse me. Is this your first time going to the one in Florida? Oh my God, I can't stop doing that, Jesus. Oh, cool. Hey, new experiences, I'm all for that. I'm all for those new experiences. Having fun in the sun. How many degrees is it now in Florida? Because over here in New York, ooh, it's bad. It's cold. It's really cold outside. And yeah, I was so over it. How cold? 69. That's not bad. Over here it's like, I don't know. Over here is about, what's the weather? 33 degrees. And it feels like it's like 15, at least to me, because it's a lot. It's a lot. It's like that. It's that like Oktoberfest. Oh. Hmm? Uh-oh. What was that noise? Listen, you guys are live with me. If you should see anything, get a little, crazy over here. Because excuse me, I never heard of that, so that's pretty interesting. Like, did you have to buy tickets for that, or is it like, you know something you could just go to and stuff? Why shouldn't take this out? Yeah, I never heard of that. See, you learn something new every single day. You learn something new. Because I didn't know what that is, so I would like to. No, I have not dyed my hair. I have not dyed my hair. It's been almost 2 years that I have not dyed my hair. Oh, that's cool. I know you definitely gonna enjoy that. I know you definitely gonna enjoy that, Jarlene. Wah wah, Jarlene. That's it. I'm calling you Jarlene now. Janine. Man, it's like this tiredness is coming over me. Is it my chair? Jarlene, I don't know where that came from. That's like my chair that's making that noise. There you go. That's the proper of what I was gonna say. I would say like another. Whew. It's like once you yawn, you can stop, right? Another 5 minutes. Another 5 minutes. Charlene. That's why she's talking about me. Would you, Janine, like, are you gonna do any more with your channel? I'm sorry, then it's like a reflex, right? I'm up way past my bedtime. Way past my bedtime. Way past my bedtime. 9 o'clock, you're gonna be out. It is midnight. By me, it's midnight. It's 12:11. By you, it's 9 p.m. Not by me. It's already 12:11. And your girl is tired. Sorry. I'm shaking the table. I hate when that happens. I'm beat. So I'm going to give it to a little bit more minutes. Have a little bit more time. And then your girl's going to shut. down, turn these lights off, you know, close the set that I have, and hit the bed, stay up a little bit longer. Stay a little bit longer. See if I get to see my husband, my hubby. Who else is married here besides me? My cousin Janine is married. Mm-hmm. My second home is closed. Take this makeup off. Take a bath. I don't know what to ask. How rude. Where that came from? How rude. Earlier I was watching not today, yet last night we were watching Family Matters. Such a good show. What did I ask? I know I did ask something. Can I remember what? No. I can't even document. I was thinking, imagine if you document every question that you've asked. My goodness, because you know when you're a toddler, you're like, why this? Why that? What's that? Who's that? Where's that? Hear that? Who? Huh? Yes, listen, you know I'm tired. Now it's starting to kick in. As much as I'm trying to like stay, I got a few more minutes to make an even number that I want to make. But it's like kicking in and I'm trying to like yeah. Oh, and it keeps just coming out. And I hope I'm not making you guys know, because I know that if you see somebody yawn, and it's not only if you hear somebody yawn, okay? You start yawning, which is one of the, I guess, wonders of the world. So I was thinking about opening, because I did open a Cash App, right? Which is Dine with Gina Diva. But I was thinking, like, should I order a P.O. box and see, I know you yawning, you see? It's like a reflex. And see, like, if people would like to send me stuff, stuff that, excuse me, they send it there. So I was thinking about that. But P.O. boxes ain't free. You gotta pay for them. And it was like, I think every 6 months or a year. Whichever you prefer. So I can see it. I could drop it. I think this eye. This. Yeah, right. That'd be cool. Christmas cards or I don't know, items, merchandise. Like, oh, here, Gina, try this sauce. Oh, here, Gina. Boom. Okay, girl. All right, guys. I'm about to let you guys go because, listen, the way I feel right now. Listen, I'll take me love sauce. It's time for me to go to sleep. A happy dance to go to sleep. Hey, 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 hey. Haven't tried what? Did I say something? My mind is like, it's fried. It's wasted. I'm tired. Hey. Is what the bomb or what? It's the bombs. Beloved sauce. I'm so glad you caught it too, Janine, my honey lady. Beloved sauce is bomb. The sauce that you make on your own with the video that she has up is really good as well. But this is different. It tastes different. It smells the same, but it tastes different. What? Beloved sauce is on point. Like, I've eaten it with chicken, pork chops, spaghettis with ramen. I ate it with ramen the other day. When I tell you that those two flavors combined were fabulous. Fabulous. Well, alright, guys. You guys about to get off. It's late. It's 12:18. Okay? And I'm tired. Your girl's tired. Thank you so much for sticking with me. Thank you for joining my live. I love you guys. Please help your girl out and still play those playlists. If you need to get in contact with me, my name is on Instagram. My username is Dine with Gina Diva, just like here. Dine with Gina Diva. My Cash App, just in case you wanted to donate, is Dine with Gina Diva. You know, Instagram, Facebook, Dine with Gina Diva. Love you guys. Peace.